the inbound, and it's blocked by D'Angelo. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue defensively and getting some steals. Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Morrow kicks to Westbrook. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 15.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
From deep, Kevin Durant with the rebound.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hibbert on the double team. Stripped it away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And another. Once again, shot good from D'Angelo. Money's got 46 points. And here's Westbrook. He's got 15. One-on-one here. All sorts of time. Again, Indiana.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
And the layup is good. Westbrook's got 17 now.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for McGarry. Ibaka comes in for Perry Jones. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Anthony Morrow. So for Oklahoma City right now, backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. And it's Collins in at the 3 spot. Outside for George. 3 on the clock. The three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Some changes for Indiana. Allen's checked in for West. Allen comes in for Solomon Hill. And we've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook up top. Durant, the pass to Adams. The dish to Westbrook. Kicks it to Lamb. From the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Indiana leading by 16. Hibbert with a screen on Westbrook. Here's D'Angelo, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Pass to Durant. Outside Westbrook. That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
Ooh, that was awesome.
Look out below. Thunder trailing by 20. He kicks it to Durant. Westbrook drives in. Here's Money. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
And Adams kicks to Westbrook. That's good. Westbrook's got 19 points.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pacers leading by 20. Allen, a screen on Westbrook. Shoots off the screen. Again, Indiana.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Lamb kicks to Westbrook. There's the triple. And Lamb with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Zeller, who's checked in for Indiana. The Pacers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Here's Money. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Allen. Dishes it to George. Here's Money from deep. A second chance effort. And another shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
At the line for your Pacers, Lavoy Allen.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Timeout call.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. He mentioned one other thing, which was that he does not want his players getting overly aggressive at the defensive end. He wants them playing under control. So coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
2 minutes.
Here's Zeller. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant dishes to Westbrook. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Allen.
There's 1:34 left in the game. He dishes it to Durant. And that one's good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Indiana.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Money. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come up with steals and get extra possessions for his team.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
We've watched Lamb play great basketball. 13 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped them too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by West. Here's Money, defended by Jones. Sloan shot is off.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Here's Lamb. And it's off from three-point range. Here's DeAngelo on the money.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Paul, what do you take away from a win like tonight in terms of what you need to continue doing as a team to play at your best?
We just keep playing consistent. We just keep executing offensively.